Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Dee from SimplyDeeBeauty. In today's video, I'm going to do something different, something I've been trying to do, I've been wanting to do for a while, and I'm able to do it. I'm going to give you or show you my top 10 foundations, my top 10 current foundations, because I'm always trying new foundations and maybe a new favorite will come in the future. I don't know. I do have a wide selection of foundations and it took me a while to choose just top 10, but I'm not going to start in order of preference. I'm just going to start with the one with the most coverage, and that is the NARS. Let me give you the official name. It's the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. What I'm going to do in this video as well, something different to see how it comes out. It might come out crazy, but I'll try it. I am going to put a little bit of foundation on my face. There's only 10 of them, so just a little bit in an area of my face and buff it out so I could show you real life how it looks on my skin, because I could swatch on the back of my hand, but it's not the same. So like I said, the first one is the NARS. This foundation, I use it when I want full coverage. If you've seen my videos before, if you know me, you know that I like light coverage, sometimes medium, but mostly light coverage. And if you're never seen me before, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to see you here. But now you know that I like light coverage, so this foundation is for me is full coverage. That's when I want that glam skin, because it's totally full coverage. So I'm gonna put it like around here. I'm gonna do it all with my finger. I think it's gonna be easier because I'm only getting like a drop, so I could cover more area. Now some might have the shades a little bit off, and that is fine with me, because if I have like one shade down or up, I could always, you know, work around it. If it's one shade down, I could always bronze up and then it looks fine. So you see, it basically like erased those little spots I had there and that texture. It is a beautiful foundation, and it's a little bit more pink, but that's fine. I mean, we're just here playing around with foundation today. So there it is. There's the NARS Longwear Foundation. It is a beautiful foundation. It's not sticky, feels very light, but it's completely, like, in my opinion, completely full coverage. This is when I want to go like really out there. Now the second foundation I want to show you is from Dior. This is the Forever Skin Glow. Officially it's called the 24-Hour Radiant Perfection Skin Care Foundation. I'm gonna put it, let's put it on this side, because this is where I have a lot of the texture. You know what, I have like little spots here. Let's see if it really is full coverage. See, the little red spots are gone, but it's not as full coverage, like I said. And pardon me if I keep repeating myself, but it's not as full coverage as the NARS one. Pretty good, and it's very light. This one's a little bit more sticky. The NARS is completely dry. The next one is that I want to show you is also Dior. This one is very lightweight. It is the Air Flash Spray Foundation Airbrush Radiance. I think this is a cool foundation because it's a spray. It's the only one that I have of this kind. It's water resistant and 12-hour wear. You're supposed to shake it, and it has like little balls. See here? I'm gonna spray it on my face, just in case, because I don't want it to get a big area. I'm gonna spray it in the back of my hand. I think it's better on my face. What do you guys think? I'm gonna put it on. Let's see what happens. It's very light. It's really nice. I'm gonna do it here on the top. See if it covers my spots, my little red spots. This one I love because it is so light and it is water resistant, so I think it's like perfect for like the summer. And look how light it is, and it's so soft. It leaves my skin so soft. It's very feathery like. It does have a nice coverage. The shade that I got is a little bit too pink, but that's not the foundation's fault. That's because I chose the wrong shade. But I never got it replaced because I could work around it. This is like when I want to just have full coverage but be really light. Really light. It's like, it feels like I have nothing on. So I love that foundation very much. That's why it's in my top 10, right? Alright, so let's move on. Let me put this aside. The next foundation I want to show you is from Chanel. Le Beige Healthy Glow Foundation, Hydration, and Long Wear. Let's put it here in the back of my hand. I'm going to do it with my other hand now. Just one skirt. I'm not going to remember when I'm done where I put where. I don't know. Let's try. I got a little bit of red spots here, so let me try my chin. Okay, so this one, it is also very light. I don't remember, like I didn't read it. It says full coverage, but for me is more coverage than what I normally do. But I like it because it does have a slight scent. It's not, I wouldn't call it a fragrance. It's just like a clean, fresh scent, which is nice. You see, it did cover the little spots that I have here, so it does have coverage, but it's very light. Again, it's not sticky. Neither is the Dior Air Flash. The only one a little bit more sticky is the one I have here that I already forgot what it was. I think it was the Dior or the other one. It's not sticky. It feels really nice, really soft, and I don't feel anything on my skin. It is long wear. I have done full day wear tests, and they I think all the foundations that I have that I'm gonna show you do last 12 hours. It's a pretty good foundation. I really like it. The next one I want to show you is from Guerlain. This is the L'Essentiel Natural Glow 16-hour wear. I love the bottle. It is so different, so cute. Notice that as of now, the ones that I show you do have a pump. Okay, the Guerlain is more thick. It says it has a fragrance, but I honestly don't smell anything. It just smells like foundation. So it's more thick. So let me put this, just put some down here, because this one is more thick and I have a lot of texture here, or some texture I should say, not a lot. Once you put it on, like, it doesn't feel heavy. A little bit sticky, just a little bit, but it's not like too bad. But I like it because the bottle is the packaging I love, but also the foundation is just, it goes on really thick, but it feels really light. It does have a nice coverage. So there's the Guerlain one. It's really, my skin is really soft, and it says that it improves my skin after time. So what more can you ask from a foundation? It covers and it improves your skin over time. That's just great. All right, the next foundation I want to show you is from, it's Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Foundation. Not my newest foundation, but one of the newer ones. This is the Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation from Giorgio Armani. Let me apply it as I talk to you. I have applied it, used it a few times. The last time that I used it, it dried up a little bit around my nose. I did notice that there was a slight difference. So I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try it here on one side. I'm going to see if it performs again well or bad. Because that day my skin was really dry. I woke up with a really dry skin. And then this foundation, what happened was it started like caking up right here on the side. So I really pushed it in my pores. This area right here, I have enlarged pores, and so far so good. Like, I don't see anything on my nose. Let me show you my latest foundation from Surat. It's the wand. The first time I opened it, I had to pump it a few times, like minimum 10 times to get it out. But once you get it out, it's just easy. Just one pump. Apply it directly on my face. Now I think I'm gonna do my forehead right here. This I'm gonna do the brush because obviously it has a brush. So I like it because it's fun. It's a cute packaging. It's also a good coverage. It lasted all day. The shade is a little bit off, but like I said at the beginning, that doesn't bother me much because I could always bronze it up or whatever. You know, with all the other products you could wear on top, you do change the color to whatever, or adjust the color to the shade to whatever you need. So yeah, it's a little bit white or lighter than what I would like, but look how it's like very silky. It sits well on my skin. It doesn't sit well actually. It's absorbed by my skin and it feels really soft. So I like it. I was really glad. It's my first try with a brand and I really enjoyed it. I got three more to show you. I want to show you the Clinique Even Better Clinical Serum Foundation, and let me just put it, it's very light. Let me put it on the other side of my forehead. It's super light, so easy to apply, and it dries up really fast, and it does have a nice coverage. I like that. I like it for that. Now let me show you one of my favorite foundations is the one from Suku, the Nude Wear Liquid EX. I do love this foundation. Now this foundation is not a pump. You're gonna see that it's a dropper, which not a huge fan of that, but I'm gonna shake it up a little bit because it's very liquidy. Let's try. Where haven't I applied? I think I just applied like all over. Just all over a little bit. So what I do, I usually do this like on my face, or I just apply it I put it back on my hand, but it's very liquidy. So let me just put in my finger, and if I need a sponge then I'll get a sponge, but just get it all over. I like this foundation because it is super light. It's liquidy, but it has a decent coverage. It's medium. I think it's buildable. Like, it's light coverage, but it's buildable to medium definitely. And it's just very light. It's not heavy on the skin. It doesn't like crease around my nose. It's just a beautiful foundation. I just get this bun, put it all over my skin, and I love it. I just love it. And it also gives me this radiance, this glow. So the last foundation I want to show you, it's actually a cushion foundation. I have about 3 or 4 cushion foundations, 3, and this is by far my favorite one. It's from Chantecaille. It's no surprise here if you see my past videos, because I'm a huge fan of, a lover of Chantecaille products. I like this one for many reasons. It's called the Future Skin Cushion Skincare Foundation, and this is really important. One of the reasons why I love it is because every cushion feeds an orphan baby elephant rescued by the Sheldrick Wildlife Trust. One cushion is 1 bottle of milk formula, and each compact contains 1 inserted cushion and 1 refill. I still haven't opened the refill. I still have the first one. Shelf life is 8 months, so I have a couple of months left. It is made in Japan. They only have about 6 shades, if I'm not mistaken. 1 shade is good for different skins, so it's very flexible and it's very inclusive. With time, this foundation does really help my skin. I'm putting it here on my neck. At first it's like, oh, it's very light. There's nothing really there. There's not a lot of coverage. It does have coverage, but compared to like a full coverage foundation, it's very light. And then you might think, well, it really is not doing much, but give it a few minutes and you see it, like it transforms your skin. And at the end of the day, 12-hour workday, I've done the test with 2 different cushion foundations. I'm gonna leave the link of that video at the end so you guys could check it out. I did a test of 2 foundations and they were both really good, but at the end of the day, the side where I had the Chantecaille, it's like it was beautiful skin, like better than what it was in the morning. So I do notice that it does help my skin, and I love it. I love it for that. It's a good foundation. It's a good cause, beautiful packaging. So I'm just gonna put it all over. I guess like to put everything together. Here over my eyes that I haven't put anything. I didn't do the right side of my nose, so might as well do it now. So I had to choose 10 foundations. It was very hard for me to choose less than that. If I had to choose 5, then I don't know. I really had to think about it. I think like the Air Flash, the Sugu, the Chantecaille, those are definitely my top 3. And then the other 2 I'll have to think about because it's really hard. It's really hard to choose. So there you go. There's my face full of 10 foundations. Now I want to do an honorable mention. It is not a foundation, but I have used it as a foundation, and it's the one by Org, the brand by Samantha Ravindal. It's a Glow Lust Rating Illuminizer. My shade is the lightest of them, which I forget right now. Morganite. This is really light. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but it has luminosity. It's luminizer. That's why it's called a luminizer. It luminizes your skin. So what I'm gonna do is just apply a little bit here. So I don't need to wear highlighter today. I'm just gonna apply very lightly here on my cheeks. You know where I normally put highlighter. And it's just beautiful, beautiful coverage. I'm gonna use a sponge for this now. So you see, it gives me this really nice luminosity right here, and you really don't need to wear highlighter with this product. And I've used it all over my face before. This is, let me put on my glasses to have a final look here in the big mirror. I don't think I look that crazy. I thought it was gonna look more crazy. I don't look that crazy. So those are my top 10. Did I go over all of them? I think I did. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I went through all of them. 10 foundations plus a honorable mention. This video was so much fun to do because I've never done something like this before. Because it's hard to choose 10. There's more foundations that I like. I am always trying new foundations and new things. So maybe my top 10 will change in a few months. And if that's something that you want to see, if you want to see me like do a top 10 foundations or top 5 foundations or top 10 anything really, let me know in the comments below what you would like to see from my collection, and I would definitely show you. And I'll probably do like an update every 3 months of my top 10 favorite things or top 5 favorite things, because they're always changing. This is my video for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it because I really enjoyed it. If you tried any of these foundations, please let me know in the comments below. I would like to hear your opinion because every person is different. Makeup is subjected to people's tastes and people's skins and situations. So let me know in the comments below which of these foundations you like or you don't like. Or let me know what is your top favorite foundation. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.